shots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Max Clark, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Out towards left center. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Gleyber Torres. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and taking the ball for Detroit, Reese Olson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Next pitch inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
McKinstry snags it for the second out.
Batting third, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. Fly ball down the line. Green going after it. And that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1 scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for
here's the
Tigers,
first baseman,
Willie the
number
man. 22.
Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me.
Oh,
He was
shoot.
trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Strike.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Spencer
Batting
Torkelson.
sixth, third baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one out to right. Call. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And now it's Max Muncy. Olsen back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Struck him out looking. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Ball, no strike.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ripped on a line. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Out. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
7th, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That's in there. That's strike one. Second inning here, no score. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at
Leading
Chavez
off for
Ravine.
Detroit,
New inning getting
second
started.
baseman,
Now it's
Zach
the second baseman,
McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the
2-1.
next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Inside. And the count is 1-1. Top of the third, no score. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter,
Batting
rolling away
ninth,
with some
left
good
fielder,
action at the end.
Riley
You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Riley Green now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground. Bats up with it. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there. And we are back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Foul ball there. Olsen winds and deals. And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
There goes the runner. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball one. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, nice stop at first. The feed for 1. Over to first, safe.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time.
Runner, runner,
The
runner.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball.
Yeah.
Kim leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner. And he dives back in safely. Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over.
Up
Got
next
the ground ball.
for the Dodgers.
So the go-ahead
right
run in
fielder,
scoring position.
Alex
And next for
Call.
LA, Alex Call. Out to short, McGonigal. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. One left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
Detroit,
as we go to the
center
top of the
fielder,
4th.
number 14.
And now the center fielder, Max Clark.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Smith. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading off
and now the first
Tigers,
baseman,
first
Willie
baseman,
the
number
man.
22.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now batting, right
And the
fielder,
batter down,
Kerry
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
0 for 1 so far. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. In the air, right side. Call. Under it. They got it for out number 2. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fly to right his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine,
off for
here's the left
Dodgers,
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't
Now
get
batting,
cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Touches the bag for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really
now
impressive.
Batting, second baseman.
And up next for Los
Ha-Seong
Angeles,
Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Runner on the move. Fought off foul. Betts over at first with one away. He goes down looking. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Freeman hits it in the air. Carpenter on the move. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. That's in there. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Dindler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Close, but called a ball, and it's a full count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call.
Now
He
batting,
probably should have
left
got it.
fielder,
He didn't let it
Riley
affect his
Green.
focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Off the mark there. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So he's perfect through 6. Back here in L.A., now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Olsen back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In for a strike. It's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning. Muncy digs in. Fastball is outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Olsen checks the runner. Ohtani back in. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
That's a hit. Here's Ohtani flying around 3rd. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out to short. To first. That's the third out. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Sasaki getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
McGonigal up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a little bit low. That to right. Call. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Call. Settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 43, Tony Haley.
That one not close. And it's 1-0. Canely, in his 10th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Grounds 1 to short. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Mookie digs in here. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So, man aboard, Haesung Kim now at the plate. First pitch misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need some.
McKinstry. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for Detroit, number 48, Grant Herder.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 86. This is his third time out this year. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the eighth. Pinch hitter coming on, Javier Baez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. That's too low. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing theyese replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more to run. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 1-1. So now a pinch hitter, Wenzel Perez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So 2 down. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Runner on the go. This to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. For Detroit, they're down 1-0. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Rogers. He takes over behind the plate. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Tigers, Kyle Finnegan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one off, 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Runner takes off. That one fouled off.
Inside.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see.
And out number 1 on the grab. He's out trying to get back to first. Double play. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Freeman at third with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alex Vesia.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Jake Rogers in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Now, Max Clark, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Garcia is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris.